Hey everybody, Dizzy Nails and Beauty here. Today we're going to organise my brand new Glitterbels desk that came today. I'm absolutely in love with it, so I'm going to give it a good clean and then get all my products in here. So if you want to watch that, then please stay tuned. We're going to be using the Glitterbels multi-surface sanitizer to sanitise in all the drawers and cupboards. These containers I actually got from Aldi. There was two for £2.50. When I got them, I brought them home and I thought I'll check them on the old desk that they've returned now. They fitted nicely. There's a bit of a gap at the back, but I wasn't too fussed about that. But unfortunately, when I went back to Aldi to go and get more, they didn't have them. But I thought, well, at least the top drawer, it'd be handy to have like all my top coats and cuticles and base coats and all that kind of stuff in there, the stuff I use regularly. So that's what I've got these for. I decided to use the table for a couple of weeks just to see if where I placed all the items worked for me, as this obviously is a new desk and new setup. What I put in originally might not have worked, so I'll just show you what I ended up having. So first of all, in here I've literally just got the dental paper things. Underneath is my filters, and right at the back there is just a little pot with my buffing blocks in, just because I had nowhere else to put it. This is how I've ended up putting the wire from the extraction unit. I've put it in down there, and then I've took the wire and tucked it underneath the unit itself, and then brought it down from the other side and plugged it in. My other half has said he will drill a hole in the unit so that it'd be completely hidden, but I'm a little bit nervous about that just yet. I'm sure over time, as the table gets a bit older, and it will annoy me, so I know I will end up doing it. I'm just a bit nervous right now of it being so new. So that's the underside compartment done. Then the top drawer, this has more or less stayed the same, but a little titivation gone on. So I've kept these in here. These are my lint-free wipes where I use wax strips. Then in here I've got like foil gel and base glues, and then my tip glue. I've got a little tub with my little brushes in, and my disinfectant spray there for my files. This pot here has the cuticle oils, and then this one has all the primers and dehydrators. This container has all my base coats and my little giraffe palette. And then this has just got miscellaneous, so it's got like the Acadrel, blooming gel, things that I didn't really know where to put. And then in this longer one, it had all my foil gel and all my top gels and matte top coats and all the top coats basically, of all the different styles. This second drawer has stayed exactly as I put it, so it's got all my files, different grits of files, and then my sanding bands, and then my e-file there and spare e-file bits there. Again, this one has stayed the same. I've got all my Glitterbels tips at the front, and I've labelled these all now because I put them this way up. And in the back I've got all the different brands of foams in the back. This one is a little bit of my mismatch drawer. So I've got my isopropyl alcohol, my nourishing remover, my like foils for the removing, my magnets for the cat eyes, some like sanitising spray and more disinfectants and cleanser, a couple of bottles of small monomer, my spare acrylic brushes, and then inside this tub and that tub and even more acrylic brushes and gel brushes. So that's the drawer section on that side done. Now this has more or less stayed the same but slightly different because I did store my Glitterbels coat powders in here, but I've had new shelving made since then, so I've took that out, and now this is literally just all my other brands. My Tears Beauty ones are here just because these are the ones I use the most, so they're right at the front, and the rest I don't really use, but they're there because you never know when I'm going to need them. So yeah, they're all core powders and slick powders, and a few glitter mixes I'd mixed in a few little like glitter pops that I got from other brands. In the cupboard, it is a really big cupboard, and I really wish I'd have known this is what they was going to do, because I would have actually paid a little bit extra and actually had a shelf built in, because it's just such a waste of space really, but I could have actually utilised. So I basically store in all my kitchen rolls. I've got my Glitterbels sanitising spray, spare monomers, well, all my monomers really. I've got some big tub of acetone there, my navy hygiene kit, and then in these tubs here I've got my airbrushing, like what we disperse all the cleaning solution out of the airbrush, and then under there it's just foils, like where you can make your own foils and cuticle oils and stuff like that. So that's that. The top, I did originally have my Glitterbel lamps, but unfortunately they don't cure all of my gel polishes, whereas the Kira Sky ones, they do. I'd have much rather have had the Glitterbel lamps on, because one, they are smaller, and two, obviously it's a Glitterbels desk, so it just ties in nicely, but it is what it is. There's no point me keep swapping and changing for when I'm doing different brands. It cures the Glitterbels perfectly, but it just doesn't do my other brands, unfortunately. And then on top here, I did used to have my brushes, but I've put them behind me and I could just grab them whenever I need them. And I also had my eye mix thing on there, but I've just put it up there out of the way. So I've just got like my little tray here now with my monomer, sanitising spray, cleanser, hand lotion, cuticle oil, and my monomer dish and my brush. So yeah, so that is how I've organised my new desk. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment, subscribe, and go and check out my other social medias. Links are all down below. Any discount codes or anything like that I have will also be down below. And I shall see you in the next video, guys. Bye.